he chose Irina over Bliss the first time, which is like the biggest mistake ever seen on reality TV. Like, bruh, like all the signs were there and you just ignored it. You see, him and Marshall, they're very similar. They like red flags. Like they literally see red flags and they walk into red flags. They see red flags and they walk into red flags because him and Marshall, because like I don't understand. He knew Irina was immature, vicious, and he still decided that, oh yeah, that is exactly where I'm gonna go. That's who exactly I'm gonna choose. Instead of him to choose Bliss. Bliss, who actually is so intelligent, so smart. He even said he loved her brain, which is like, you see, that's the best compliment anyone can ever give someone. If someone tells me that they love my brain, stop it. It's like so, like I love that compliment. It's like, and someone that has a good brain, someone that has a good head on their head is the best person you need to pick, not someone you said is vicious, immature, blah blah blah. So anyways, Irina treated him badly after the pods. Irina was obviously not into him. She wouldn't even allow him anywhere close to her. She was creeped out by him. She didn't feel safe around him. It was so bad the way she treated him. Like she treated him so bad. Why am I laughing? I loved it. I loved it because I just wanted it. I wanted him to be like, yeah, good for you. This is your doing, Zach. This is your doing. Anyway, she treated him so badly. And then, like, they decided to call it quits, which is so sensible. I don't know why Marshall hasn't called it quits like Zach. As I said, Marshall is pursuing something that is unreasonable. Pretty girl that needs to be saved. I want to save her, but she doesn't want to be saved. Anyways, I like the way Zach just called it quits. He told her, yo, I'm not gonna pursue you. I'm not gonna do none of that. And she was kind of sad because, oh, she wants for the pursuing, and she was even flirting with another person's fiance, and not just another person's fiance, her best friend's fiance. She was flirting with Micah's fiance, and Micah is the other half of the Mean Girls Club. Jackie is also a mean girl, by the way. She was playing two sides and saying nonsense. But Micah is definitely the leader of the Mean Girls Club. And her fiance is Paul, and Irina, that was her best friend, like they were best friends. She was literally flirting with Paul. Which kind of stupid friendship is that? And then Micah decided to confront Irina, and you said like her face when Micah told her that, I know that and Paul is not interested in you. She was like, oh, she was taken aback. Like, I know at that point in time, she wanted to stand up and be like, bitch, shut up. I'm drop dead gorgeous. And definitely Paul is interested in me. That is what she wanted to do. But she just sat down there. She was shocked. Like, wait, are you calling me ugly? Because, like, her facial expression was like, Micah, did you just call me ugly? Yes, sis, Micah just called you ugly because, let's be real, you're not a 10. You have a bad attitude. Anyways, that's basically what happened between them. So back to Zach. So Zach called it quits with Irina, which is such a good idea, such a sensible person. But the thing about the way he called it quits is that he was giving her an ultimatum. Like it was an ultimatum. It wasn't like, oh, he just came and was like, yo, I'm done with this, I'm getting out. It was an ultimatum in the sense that he was like, if you're going to invest in this, then I'm going to invest in it as well. Like he actually was giving her a chance to say, okay, I'm gonna be okay. Like, okay, let's do this. It wasn't like he was just dumping her. And I feel like if she actually accepted his ultimatum and actually changed her behavior, I feel like he would have still been with her. So when he went to meet Bliss and tell Bliss, oh Bliss, I made a bad decision and I know you know and I know too. In my mind I was like, hell no. Hell no. Bliss, don't you dare. Don't you dare accept that shenanigans that is coming out of his mouth. Don't you dare. That is like, honestly, throughout their relationship, even when they were on the boat, I skipped through it because I couldn't watch it. And something I will say about Zach is that Zach is honestly annoying. When they were in his someone's house, like in his house, and she was telling him about the fact that she doesn't like the fact that she was second choice, which is very very annoying, because imagine you knowing that you're second choice. It's gonna be hard for you to take it. It's gonna be hard for you to wrap your head around it. A lot of people are second choice for sure, but the only difference is that they don't know that they're second choice, but she knows. She knows that she's second choice, and that's hard to get over. And she was talking to him about it, and he was like trying to convince her that what she's saying is not correct, that she's not second choice. And he was also saying things like, no, you're not second choice, like that's not correct, like your first choice. If I was still wanted to be with Irina, you'll be second choice. But let's be real, he wanted to be with Irina. If Irina had said yes, he would definitely have been like, okay, yeah, let's continue this, let's put the effort. So I don't know about Bliss and Zach. Honestly, they look good together, they vibe well together, and I think they're both nerdy, awkward people, so their vibes match. And their relationship is not bad. I think it's pretty decent. So I mean, I'm rooting for them, but still, Zach needs to acknowledge the fact that knowing that your second is not easy, and he needs to stop telling Bliss that, oh, don't worry, you're not second, you're not second, you're not second. It's almost as if he's offended that Bliss thinks that way, because it's reminding him of his bad behavior and his bad decision. But honey, she has the right to feel the way she wants to feel. She has the right to feel whatever she wants to feel, and she is in fact second. She's in fact second. She was chosen second, and it's not easy to get over that. Oh, I was chosen second, I was the second choice. It's not easy to get over that, and she's gonna need time, and I think that everyone should give her the time that she needs. Yeah. I really like Bliss. Bliss is drop dead gorgeous. She's so beautiful. Like her eyes, oh my god, her eyes are so beautiful. Everything on her face is beautiful. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. And like Zach is, I mean, the first time he saw Irina, the eye contact he was giving her was some intense eye contact. That's the kind of eye contact you give your clients as a criminal defense attorney, criminal defense lawyer, so that they can get uncomfortable and so that they can start spilling all the tea to you. But I don't think that's the kind of stare you need to give your fiance or your future wife, because like that's intense. I'm just like, it was intense. But me, you know what, the way he was looking, I knew that most people will find that uncomfortable for sure. But for me, I was like, you know, if someone, I was fine with it. I was fine with the way he was looking, with the deep look, deep stares. I was fine with it. But of course, I know for a fact that if I know for a fact that a lot of people will feel very uncomfortable with that kind of eye contact that he was giving. I mean, you know, I can totally see what people are saying when they say he's creepy. A lot of people said he was creepy, including Jackie, which I don't even know why she was talking. Girl, shut up. Anyways, I can totally see why people would think he's creepy, but I think he's pretty quirky, nerdy, awkward. So I think it's pretty fine. It's pretty okay. He's pretty decent guy. I mean, he's not the best looking guy, but you know what? His face is it's okay. He's pretty decent, and I think that's fine. Now, the last but not the least, Micah and Chelsea. Kwame and Chelsea. Let's just begin by saying Chelsea is the real deal. You're looking for a wife, look for Chelsea. Chelsea is the wife material. I love her the most. She's the best. Period. Period. Chelsea is so understand. She's almost perfect. Like she's so cool. She's a good person. You can see it deep down in her heart. She's just a good person. She's a good person. She's a nice person. I just really like Chelsea. And you know what? Chelsea deserves so much better than Kwame. Kwame is another African bro. Kwame is another African bro that's gonna embarrass the continent, just like SK. SK went and he embarrassed Nigeria, he embarrassed Africa, and another one has come that is going to do the same thing. Kwame is about to embarrass the whole continent. Okay. Let me stop saying things like that actually. Because like he doesn't owe the continent anything. But seriously, Kwame is ridiculous. I don't know. Like, how can you have a woman that good beside you and say and seriously like just ignore her and be fawning over Micah? Like, what is Micah? Like, why Micah? Micah has nothing on Chelsea. Micah has absolutely nothing on Chelsea. And Micah is just playing with Kwame and he's entertaining the play. Like, Micah is literally playing with Kwame. I already said it earlier. I don't think she has any form of real attraction or real anything with Kwame. She's literally just playing with him, and he's loving all that, loving the attention, loving the play, and he can't get over her. Like, I don't understand why he can't honestly just get over Micah. It's ridiculous. Snow bunny syndrome. Anyways, let's not start there. Anyways, like Chelsea is like so she's amazing. She's just amazing. And Kwame is there fumbling the bag. He can't get over her. You can see that he's not that interested in Chelsea as Chelsea is interested in him. Chelsea likes him more than he likes her. And that's ridiculous. And that's have you guys heard of this question about relationships, that what's better, to go with someone that likes you more or go with someone that you like, or you go with someone that likes you more? And as a woman, I've heard that for women it's better to go with a man that likes you more. I've heard people say this, but look at Marshall and Jackie. It's not working out for them because she doesn't like him as much. And if people are at their goal is marriage and not just like and love, maybe that's what's going to work for them. But if your goal is to like someone, to have a great relationship, to have actual relationship outside of just marriage contract and marriage responsibilities towards each other, I think it doesn't make sense for you to go with someone that likes you more than you like them, because you're just going to end up sabotaging the relationship somehow, because you're going to push them away because you don't like them as much, you're not as attracted to them, you don't like them as much. And that's what Jackie is doing to Marshall. Just like how Kwame and Chelsea are. Kwame is not even putting any effort in the relationship. He's saying this and that, but you can see by his demeanor, he's not really there. He's not really interested. And that's because Chelsea, the woman, likes him more than he likes her. At this point, everyone should just mutual mutual love. Like, you guys should like each other equally, because if one person likes more than the other, the person that don't like is gonna sabotage the relationship. That's just how it's gonna be. Or maybe like that only because that only works when people put attraction and love and likeness above everything. But if you're the kind of person that is putting like actual responsibilities, marriage responsibilities, actual like what I need as priority, then for sure get with someone that you don't even like. It's gonna work out because you have brain cells and you respect the person. But if you're someone that definitely needs that attraction to be there constantly, 100% you should just go with someone you like, because if you don't, you're gonna end up sabotaging the relationship. And that's what we can see from from Jackie and Kwame. They're both sabotaging their relationship in different ways. But honestly, I think Chelsea deserves way better than Kwame. Kwame is playing around and he's getting played by Micah and he's allowing it to happen, which is honestly bizarre, because at this point, like, when you find a good woman, I don't know why you wouldn't want to cherish that. Chelsea is a good woman. She's legit. She's very legit. And I just think that she should go and find a man that's gonna appreciate all that, that's gonna cherish her, because she's a gem, honey. She's a gem. So yeah, that's my opinion. Oh, I didn't talk about Irina. What's there to talk about? Irina is a mean girl, period. With her, she has these acne scars that are really like, I don't know, maybe her meanness is because of the acne. Like, she said she had acne before as a young girl, so maybe because of that she felt really ugly as a young girl, so she built these walls, defensive walls, so that she would just attack she just attack anybody before they attack her. That's how, like, defense mechanisms, that's how they work. And sometimes those kind of defense mechanism can evolve to being a mean or rude person, because you just feel like, oh, everyone wants to attack me, so I'm just gonna attack them before they do so. So I think maybe that's one of the reasons why she's a mean girl like that. I just want to say, I can't feel bad for her because she has like some permanent scars on her face that's never gonna go away, skin atrophy and major scarring. But now that she's popular, who knows, she'll get some money to go to some um to go do some spa treatment somewhere. Maybe she should travel to Korea for it. So yeah, that's my 2 cents about Love is Blind season 4. And I'm going to make another video when the rest of the episodes are out, because I know I'm going to have more things to say. Who's going to say I do? Who's going to say I don't? My predictions: Brett and Tiffany, they're totally getting married. They're saying I do, I do. Micah and Paul, I don't even know for those ones. Like, honestly, I feel like Paul should say I don't, but he might say I do, and Micah say I don't, or it's a 50-50. Honestly, what I want for them to do is for them to not get married. Zach and Bliss, I feel like even if they end up not getting married, I feel like they will date after the show and eventually get married. So I'm not too concerned about them. But I understand if Bliss will say I don't, because you know that feeling of being second choice, it never really disappears. It's sometimes gonna be there for a while. So Kwame and Chelsea, for sure, Kwame is saying I don't. Kwame does not like Chelsea at all. Kwame is definitely saying I don't. Yeah, Jackie and Marshall, they should not even get married if they know what's good for them. Both of them should not get married. Jackie is not ready for marriage, and she should 100% say I don't. So yeah, that's what I have to say. That's my 2 cents. I hope you enjoyed my rant. Did I talk too much? I'm sorry if I did. Next time I'll try to reduce what I want to say. Anyways, bye. See you in the next video. Ciao. Share, like, and subscribe. Share to anyone that you think that is a Love is Blind connoisseur like me, because I love Love is Blind. I watch it all the time. So share to them, let them see my opinion, and so that they can comment and we can have a whole lot of discussion, argument, back and forth, whatever. Bye.